Okay, so we have the problem, find the value of n such that x squared plus nx plus 4 equals 0. We want this to have no real solutions. So the key to this question is this phrasing here, which says no real solutions. If you see a question which talks about the number of solutions to a quadratic equation, it's a discriminant style question. So we must pull up our information on the discriminant. For no real solutions to occur, that's where we start off with, no real solutions. This implies that the discriminant must be less than 0, which implies that b squared minus 4ac is less than 0. So here in this equation, we can see that a is equal to 1, b is equal to n, and c is equal to 4. So we can put these into the discriminant, and it gives us n squared minus 4ac is less than 0, which gives us n squared minus 16 is less than 0. At this point, it's trickier. We can solve this algebraically, but we haven't studied these type of things before. So we can use our graphing calculator. So what I would recommend at this point is to graph this. So what we want, in essence, to solve this expression is we want any value of n that will make this expression negative. And you can just stare at it and see the values, right? Inspection. It's not impossible to solve this by inspection and just looking at it and hypothesizing what it should be. We can do it on the graphing calculator as well. So we want this expression to be negative. We want this expression to be negative. So we're going to graph y is equal to x squared minus 16, and then we will look at the graph and see what values will make the expression negative. So pull up the graphing calculator. Let's add a graphing page. We want x squared minus 16 and see how the values vary. I'll just change my window settings a little. I'll go down to minus 20. Where does the graph have to be for the graph's value to be negative? Down. Below the x-axis.
Yes.
So we want to find the points at which it cuts the x-axis and changes from positive to negative. How do we do that?
Or
Isn't it just negative 2, negative 2?
We want to analyze the graph and find the zeros. So we can go here, click, go there, click menu, analyze graph, find the zeros, click here, there, and there. So we can see now that at x equals minus 4 and at x equals 4, the graph changes from positive to negative. So between minus 4 and 4, this function is negative. Does it include those 2 points, minus 4 and 4? Why not, Christos?
like in the equation?
What is the value of the function at these points?
So it's just 16 and 4 and 4 16.
0. The value at these points is 0. Is 0 positive or negative?
Positive.
It's neither. It's neither. So it's neither positive nor negative at these points, which means we don't include those. So we graph it, we find the points 4 and minus 4, like this. This then implies that between minus 4 and 4 is the solution to this inequality. So this inequality is going to be negative when n is between minus 4 and 4. And this is how we would solve it.